Well, hi. So we're down to the last week of the course, and you guys are doing some pretty great work here. And I know you can finish this off with a flourish and really knock it out of the park. I want to share something with you that might be of value. So let me get down to um, our Blackboard page. And if you go down, which you will, of course, to Unit 3, and this stuff is probably some of the most impressive work you can learn to really get um, your employers excited about you. So let's go in here. Now, I want you to notice something that's a little different for these last four modules. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11. And if we go in here, wait a minute till we get there. And always get there sooner or later, right? There we go. There's the Cengage page coming up. Now, you'll notice in Module 8 that there's a minor change. You see, we have the SAM projects for the module. We have one for Windows users and one for Mac users. So we have two SAM projects in Module 8. And what I really want you to notice is you do one or the other, not both. So if you're using a Windows machine, then you go to, for Windows users, Excel Module 8, SAM Project 1. And if you're using a Macintosh, you go for Mac users, Excel Module 8, SAM Mac Project 1A. And you're going to notice that that's the same for each one of the modules. Here's Module 9. See, I have one final project here for Windows, and I have one for the Mac. And same thing here. So if you're a Windows user, you go for the one that says for Windows users only here, for Windows users. And if you're working on a Mac, you go for Mac users and for Mac users only. And you only have to do one of the two projects, not both. The one for the Mac works a little different because the Mac Excel program works a bit different, and the one for the Windows works specifically for the Windows Excel program. So make sure that you keep in mind just one, not both of them. And it depends on which system you're using. If you're using a Mac, go for this one. You're using Windows, go for that one. And you'll see that again here in Module 11 for Windows users and for Mac users. And remember, you're only using one of them, depending on what system you're working in. And here you have the capstone project for Unit 3, and notice it's the same thing. Here's the one for the Windows users, and here's the one for the Mac users. And again, you only do one of the projects, not both of them. And this is the one for Windows users, and this is the one for the Mac users. So let me go back, and one last thing. As you can see here, we have our office hours Tuesday and Thursday, 2 to 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And if you need to meet at a different time, let me know. And remember, if you want to meet with me in my Zoom office, you click on here. And for whatever stupid reason known only to Blackboard, you need to click a second time on here, and then that'll get you into my Zoom office hours where you can ask me any questions that you like. If you can't make those office hours because you're busy working or doing something else, just shoot me an email. We can set up another time for a meeting, and we can meet virtually in Zoom, and I'm willing to bet I can solve pretty much all the problems that you have. So out of the sharing, back to the full-scale visual of me, which is sort of boring, I know. Kill it this week. I know you guys can do it. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's something about the modules that doesn't make sense. And I'm looking forward to seeing your excellent final work. Bye.